こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today kanji video number 36 of JLPT N4. This kanji comes from this verb, 習います to learn from somebody, to learn. So, 習う and also we can pronounce 習. The upper part of this kanji, this is 羽 and 羽 it means wings, wings of the birds. In this part, this is 白 it means white color. This kanji means little birds don't know how to fly and their parents teach them how to fly. So the little birds learn. So this is learn, 習います. The stroke order, at first this part of the wings. At first this red, one, and here, from katakana, wa wo, like this. And now the same one, but you see this is a little bit going up like this. And this one is longer than here, a little bit longer. And again, Now the lower part, this is kanji of shiro. So at first this one, and now this one is he. So one like this, the green one, and now red one like this inside, and this one black one and blue one. In Japan, many children do after-school activities. For example, swimming, music, and also languages such as English. We say this word 習い事 or in many occasions we use with お習い事. This 習います to learn and こと things. So things that we learn. This word お習い事 is not only for children but also for adults. For example, any cultural lessons or any classes, any private lessons to learn your hobbies. To take any of these private lessons, we say 習い事をします. Japanese children learn お習字 at school. 習 習います to learn. 字 this is character. So to learn characters. At お習字 lesson, we have to be straight like this. Then we use brush and we write kanji and hiragana beautifully. In this case, it's very important how to write the stroke order to write very beautifully. So this is what children learn at school. There's other word called shodo. Shodo. It's almost like synonym, but it's different. Shodo, we use this kanji of kakimasu to write. And do, this is the street or the way or the path. So the writing way. When we say do in Japanese, such as judo, aikido, karate-do, kendo, this kind of Japanese culture. So we cannot learn these cultures just in 1 year. We have to learn. This is a very long path to learn something. So shodo, this Japanese calligraphy, this is an art. Both words oshuji and shodo we can translate like Japanese calligraphy, but oshuji is to learn at school, and only the importance is to write it beautifully and in the correct order. But shodo, this is an art to express yourself. So maybe at first you might copy your master, but a little by little you must learn how to express yourself using these writings. And not only beauty, but also rhythm, and maybe the shodo can show your character or your feelings. To prepare for the class or to prepare for a lesson, 予習します. This 予習します means that I know that we are gonna learn something new tomorrow. And before, I'm gonna read it a little bit. Even, just a little bit, but then I know what I'm gonna learn tomorrow. This is 予習します。Do you remember this word? 予約します。To book something or to reserve, to make a reservation. This 約 comes from 約束 promise. So promise before. This means always before. So the promise before. This is to reserve, to make reservation. So this is before. So I learned before I'm gonna learn at school. The verb to review, to revise. 復習します。Kanji meaning. This 復 it means repetition, to repeat. So I'm gonna learn repeatedly what I learned at school. 復習します。To review. The noun practice. 練習 only 練習。Then the verb to practice something. 練習します。Habit. Customs. 習慣 customs and traditions or rituals. 風習 These two words are quite similar because they can translate as customs. When we say 習慣, this is habit. So this is very private. My habit is to drink a glass of water in the morning. 私の習慣は毎朝水を一杯飲むことです。私の習慣は毎朝水を一杯飲むことです。But when we use 風習, this is not private. This is the society or in this area. This is like rituals or the customs, but also traditions. So 風習 has got historical background. This kanji means superior, distinguished. Stroke order at first 草冠 this part. 1, 2, 3. And now this green one. 1 a little bit inside and 2 like this. And now instead of kuchi, the mouth, but this is from here, from outside, from here to not only till here, but till here. So outside, like this. Then in the center, this blue line, 1 and green line. We pronounce en kunyomi, hide, and onyomi, a, as eigo, English language. England, イギリス, but we can also write England in kanji like this red one. 英国. 英国, this means England. Japanese people sometimes use kanjis to express the country's name, the foreign country's name, such as イギリス, 英国. If you want to know more about this, you can watch my culture video number 10, but this is only in Spanish version. Hero, heroine, 英雄. A person with great talent. 英才. Kanji meaning. A, this is superior. Sai, this is from 才能. And 才能, it means talent. So 英才, gifted. A special education for brilliant and gifted children. 英才教育. 英才教育. Because only 教育, this is education. This kanji, the meaning is from 考えます, to think intellectually. And the way to read in onyomi is ko. But always the meaning is to think. The stroke order, at first, this 土, 土曜日の土. 1, 2, 3. And then this green one, like this. And now red one from here, going down like this. From here, like this. And then this black one, going down and like this. And like this. And in the end, you jump. There are two verbs to say to think. One is 考えます and the other one is 思います。I explained the differences between 考えます and 思います in my grammar video JLPT N4-36 Archaeology 考古学漢字 meaning this 学学びます to learn to think 考えます and this one 古い the old things so the study to think old things ancient things archaeologist 考古学者 we add this 漢字者 this もの but we pronounce here 者 this means person so 考古学者 archaeologist the noun reference 参考to use something as reference something を参考にする something を参考にします I made the dish using my mother's cooking as a reference お母さんの料理を参考にして作りました。お母さんの料理を参考にして作りました。お母さんの料理を参考にして作りました。Something provides a useful information or something serves me as a reference or something is helpful, something is useful. Something が or something は参考になる or something は参考になります。The teacher's explanation was so clear and useful, or it was so easy to understand, and it helped me a lot. 先生の説明はとてもわかりやすくてとても参考になりました。先生の説明はわかりやすくてとっても参考になりました。Study aid book 参考書 Here 書きます書 So this is the study aid book or reference book. The noun 思考 the thought or the thinking. But this is from the verb 思います to think. And the second one 考えます to think. In both kanjis 思考 the thought. Also 思考 can be mindset, the thinking power, thinking skills, or ability to think. We add here 力 the power. 思考力 When making puzzles, you use thinking skills. パズルを作るとき思考力を使います。パズルを作るとき思考力を使います。To devise, to develop a plan or to invent 考案します。漢字 meaning 考 comes from 考えます to think and this is idea so to think ideas these two words are very similar 考えます to think 考案します to devise this verb 考えます to think this is a little bit abstract and we say 抽象的 abstract on the other hand 考案します is much more specific, more concrete. This is 具体的 specific. At first, you think, and it's a little bit abstract, but you think. Then this idea, you can develop this idea. You can devise this idea. So this is 考案します。I think about the restaurant menu and then I come up with new dishes or I devise new dishes. レストランのメニューを考えて、それから新しい料理を考案します。レストランのメニューを考えて、それから新しい料理を考案します。We pronounce this kanji 剣。This is 音読み剣。And 訓読み like this. It is verb. 研ぎます。研ぎます。This means to sharpen. The stroke order. At first, this left part, this is 石。石, it means stones. First, 1, 2, and now this part is 口。1, 2, 3. Now the right part. At first, 2, 1, 2, and now this green one, 1 like this. And the last part is this red line. This is the longest line, like this. To sharpen the knife. 包丁を研ぎます。or ナイフを研ぎます。The difference between 包丁 and ナイフ when we say knife, this is Occidental style knife. When we say 包丁, this is Japanese kitchen knife. And usually this is bigger than knife. This kanji, we pronounce Q. It's because this part, this is number 9. 1, 2, like this. This is 9. We pronounce Q. So this whole kanji, we pronounce Q. The stroke order, at first, ukamuri. This one. 1, 2, 3. And now here, it's like ru, lari, ru from katakana. 1, green one, and red one. And now the last part is Q9 from kanji. This black one, this one, and now this blue one like this. And in the end, you jump. Together with this kanji ken, then kenkyu, investigation. The verb to research, to investigate, 研究します。Researcher, research scientist. 研究者 we add this 者 this means person. So 研究者 researcher. Today we learned quite difficult verbs and words. Well, anyway, now a quiz time with 3 translations, only 3 translations into Japanese using kanji. 1番目 Who did you learn English from? 2番目 My elder brother is studying archaeology at university. 3番目最後です。In Japan, there are many earthquake researchers. Earthquake, we say 地震. And this 地, this means land. 震, this is 震えます。To shrink, to shake like this. So 地震, this is earthquake. Today's kanjis were quite difficult, but not only kanji itself, but also jukugo, these combinations of the words, and also some difficult verbs. But it's good to learn all of these. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, you can help me a lot. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can continue learning Japanese with me like this. いかがでしたか？今日も新しい漢字を5つ勉強しました。そして今日は結構難しい熟語とか難しい動詞を勉強しましたよね。例えば習慣と風習、この違いを見ましたよね。習慣は個人的に何かをしていること、いつもしていることで、例えば、伝統とか歴史には全然関係がないです。でも風習はそれとは逆で個人的ではなくて地域全体とか地域社会の 習わしとかしきたりのことです。そして歴史的とか伝統的なものが多いです。例えば地域で行われるお祭りとかいろいろなイベントもこの風習に入ります。その他に包丁とナイフの違いも見ましたよね。包丁というのは日本人がキッチンで料理をするときに使うそれが包丁ですよね。でもナイフ、これは例えばもっと西洋的な意味でナイフとフォークで食べる、その時に使うナイフです。そして考えますと考案します。これの違いも説明しました。考えますというのはただ単に考える。もっと抽象的です。でも考案します。これはもっと具体的です。っていうのは初めに何かを考えてからその後にそのアイデア、ここに案というアイデアの漢字がありますよね。その案をより深く、なんて言うんだろう、もっと具体的に考えること、もっと何かを発明するようなこと、何か新しいアイデアを見つける、そういう時に考案しますを使いますよね。でもこのビデオの中では例文も話しましたから見てくださいね。その他にも参考にすると参考になる、この違いも見てきました。参考にするの場合は何かをお手本にするということです。参考になる、これは何かがとても役に立ったということです。この動画の中ではもっと詳しく説明して例文も挙げていますから、ぜひもう一度見てください。このビデオが良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでお願いいたします。そして私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったら本当に嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。絶対に来てくださいね。じゃあね、またね。